Yeah, I know it's late and you all probably want to go home, so I'll not make it a lot of AI. I'm sure you have heard a lot of AI already today. I'm Zaher. I lead the data AI practices for NoBroker.com. I also lead the product and AI vertical for one of our sister endeavors called Conversion AI, which is primarily in conversational AI. My narrative would be primarily around our journey in conversational AI in improving CX with AI in a demography like India where you have tough language problems and a lot of dialect problems, etc. So I think CX is the most relatable use case when it comes to AI, right? When you speak about AI adoption in business, you primarily think of how you can automate your chat support, how you can automate your voice support, and so forth. So that's where you initially start with all your AI adoption, and we have been in a similar journey where we thought, how do we improve our customer engagements with AI-driven automations? And if you look at NoBroker as a business, real estate or house hunting is by definition interaction heavy. You don't just add to cart and buy a property like you buy an iPhone, right? You really go through a stage of negotiation, shortlisting, etc., until you finalize your deal. So our business has been very interaction driven with our consumers. We do around 3.5 lakh interactions with our consumers every day across multiple channels, voice, non-voice, emails, etc. And what we thought was, how do we improve our customer experience across these channels? First, by monitoring the efficacy of our human agents. And then, once we build that suite of intelligence, how do I automate a lot of regular repeated tasks? Like scheduling a visit with an owner is something where you don't really need a human involvement, right? So that's how roughly we started. If you look at in general in the industry how CX and AI adoption looks like, uh, a lot of bots that you see in the market which are in production and running, they are either conventional flow bots, which is bunch of workflows where you say, Sarah, so you had an appointment booked for this particular property at this particular time. Would you be visiting or not? And then you probably press 1, 2, or you probably say yes, no. Wait for the bot to finish the response, and then the bot takes the next step. That's how all the bots have been built with Dialogflow, Rasa, etc. And if you look at the next, then or what's being adopted a lot in the market right now with a lot of voice and chatbot players is generative AI bots, where you don't have to build the workflows, etc. You give a set of prompts, instructions, and make the bots automate your regular tasks like lead qualification, customer support, etc. That's getting adopted. A lot of companies run a lot of voice AI operations with Gen AI bots today. Now, what is really possible today beyond just conventional generative AI bots is what you can call as agentic contact center, right? When I say an agentic contact center, is you have these cognitive entities which are AI entities which we call agents, a nice term to put on models which are smart to do execute a range of tasks, and then you let them do a bunch of things. So we were working today with a customer who has a group company which has 11 verticals, and they are automating their entire CX with one single central toll-free number. And the agent is smart enough to identify which vertical, and not just that, under the vertical, let's say retail as a vertical, under that it can fetch all the queries with respect to order status, transaction status, cashbacks, rewards, and then not just that, the complete website knowledge base it can respond. So everything a human agent on telephone takes on his CRM or on his ticket management system or on his contact center tool, all of that is done by the agent while supporting the customer on voice and non-voice. So that's what an agentic contact center looks like, where the agent is not just talking but also taking actions on behalf of you 24 by 7. So if you look at the agentic contact center opportunity, it's not just about bots, right? These are not just bots which can talk and um, maybe book some appointments for you, automate a range of supports for you. If you look at the complete contact center ecosystem, right, right from the point the customer reaches out to you for, let's say, something like, my order is not yet delivered, correct, or my product is damaged, and then an AI bot is automating that process for you. And let's say it was an escalation which couldn't be managed by an AI bot, which sounds very human like, but still it gets transferred to a colleague of me. So that's the bot, that's how we ask our bots to say now, right? I'm transferring to a colleague of mine who will help you. And that colleague is a human agent, which is the during contact journey. During contact journey, you have your human agents who is probably new into the ecosystem. He's still getting trained. He doesn't know how to respond to this customer. You have an AI co-pilot who is helping him, right? So they say the customer asks, sir, my order is damaged. I had a warranty for it. How do I claim it? This human agent is new. He doesn't know. Now he has a co-pilot who is telling that this is the policy, this is the refund generation process. You can assist him accordingly. That's a in-call co-pilot which is assisting the customer. Now, after the contact, the issue is resolved or the issue is escalated or refund is generated, all of that. You have thousands of conversations lying in your contact center, in your databases, in your warehouses, which is gold mine of opportunity, where you know, if you listen to them manually, you know how to improve the agent's efficacy. You know what the customers are saying, what are the product and business feedbacks, which conventionally had to be done by an auditor or a researcher who had to actually review those calls, listen to those calls, etc. Now with LLM-based intelligence, what you can actually do is 100% of your conversations can be monitored. You can look at what you need to do to improve your human agent or AI agent's productivity. You can also understand what voice of customers, etc. So if you look at the complete value chain, right from automating your support or automating your outreach to enhancing the efficacy of your customer-facing teams, and finally fulfilling the complete journey, and post that understanding what your customers are talking about. That entire opportunity is something where you can bring in AI. And that's what we have realized in our journey, that in an interaction heavy business function, you really can add a lot of value to your users with AI. So while all of this sounds very aspirational, some of the challenges, especially working with a geography like India, is that one, let's say you go to tier 2, for example, in NoBroker.com, the property owners who own the property, right, they are 60, 70-year-old folks who will not come to you and chat with you on WhatsApp, right? Or they don't come to your app and post their property, right? They really like a person who will speak in Kannada, Marathi, etc. on voice and help them in posting the property and so forth. And if you go to tier 3, probably in Odisha, you have a farmer who wants to know how to update his Aadhaar card's phone number. He's not coming to the government chatbot and chat, right? He doesn't know how to read, he doesn't know how to write. He'll just probably put a voice note, or he probably would like to talk to someone in Odisha language. And it's not just Odisha. If you look at Odisha, every 100 kilometers, you will have a different language. You don't have to go to Odisha. In Bangalore, the North Bangalore Kannada dialect is different from the South Bangalore Kannada dialect, right? So that's the challenge in a geography like us. So that's where I'll start this video. Before that, we started building a lot of foundation around speech capabilities, which are truly multilingual, where you don't have to specify which language the bot will speak to. It can automatically detect the language, can switch the language, and even in the same speech, right? Indians tend to use multiple languages together, right? So the code switch handling of multiple languages together, which are capabilities which were not built primarily because of data scarcity, etc. The government is working on a lot of initiatives like the Bashni project, etc., to bring data sufficiency for training the models and making India related AI endeavors better. But what we have done is, over 2017-18, we created a lot of data sets. We trained a bunch of models. Right now, our stack supports around 9 languages, and multilingual, meaning you don't have to worry about customer switching languages, etc. Human-like, and a lot of dialect smartness as well. This is one demo. where we have implemented the solution for one of our customers in automating a complete CX journey in a multimodal agentic setup. It's not just voice, it's not just chat, it's a lot of things beyond that.
Thanks for choosing Pilgrim. I am Maya. How can I help you today?
Actually, I ordered a toner from the website, but I got an expired product. I would need a refund of my purchase.
Could you please share the mobile number associated with your Pilgrim account so I can assist you further? I can see your recent orders. Could you please confirm if the expired product is vitamin C night serum, oil-based, or White Lotus Natural Face Mist and Toner?
It's the second product that you mentioned, the toner.
Alright. I'll assist you with the refund for the White Lotus Natural Face Mist and Toner. Let me confirm your WhatsApp number.
हाँ जी, ये सही नंबर है.
मैंने आपके WhatsApp नंबर पर एक मैसेज भेजा है. कृपया चेक करें और इश्यू को हाईलाइट करते हुए प्रोडक्ट की इमेज अपलोड करें.
ठीक है, मुझे आपका मैसेज मिल गया है और मैंने इमेज भी अपलोड कर दिया. देखिए एक बार.
आपकी भेजी गई इमेज में व्हाइट लोटस नेचुरल फेस मिस्ट एंड टोनर दिख रहा है. ये प्रोडक्ट रिफंड या एक्सचेंज के लिए एलिजिबल है. क्या आप रिफंड चाहेंगी या एक्सचेंज?
I would request for a refund.
Thank you for confirming the same. I am processing the refund. Thank you for choosing Pilgrim. Have a great day ahead.
Yes, so that's one experience where the AI was speaking in multiple languages. That's an AI, that's not a human. It was understanding multiple languages, interfacing the customer on regular phone line, at the same time sending a WhatsApp message, understanding the image uploaded by the user, and automating the complete customer support process. Now I have a similar example, which is a transactional example, where our customers can find a property and pay for the property on WhatsApp.
Hello, how can I assist you today?
Yeah, hi. I'm looking for a 2 BHK flat in Belandur, Bangalore, and my budget is 40 to 50,000. Can you help me?
Thank you for sharing the details. You're looking for a 2 BHK flat in Belandur, Bangalore, with a budget of rupees 40 to 50,000. Please hold on for a moment. I found a property for you. It's a 2 BHK flat in Kaikandra, Hali, which is close to Belandur, Bangalore. The rent is rupees 40,000 per month, and the flat size is 1150 square feet. For a much smoother experience, I would recommend our Relax plan. With this plan, a dedicated manager will assist you in contacting the owner and handle everything for you. I have sent you the Relax plan details along with the payment link on WhatsApp. Thank you.
Ma'am, I have one more question. मैं ये पूछ रहा था कि अभी मैं मुंबई से बैंगलोर शिफ्ट होऊंगा. कोटेशन बता सकते हैं कि कितना कॉस्ट लगेगा शिफ्टिंग में?
आपका सामान मुंबई से बेंगलुरु शिफ्ट करने के लिए मोटा मोटा खर्च 30,000 से 50,000 रुपए के बीच आएगा.
Thank you so much.
Yep. So that's a transactional bot which does upsell, sends payment links, collects payment, all of that. That's what I mean by agentic CX. In the interest of time, I'll skip over and then show you capabilities that you can do beyond just automating voice conversations. Like I said, post your interaction, you have a gold mine of data, which is happening on your calls, messages, social media, emails, ticket, etc. Customers are complaining, customers are seeking, customers are querying, requesting, all of that. And conventionally, if you look at what we have seen in our business, especially, we have 45% of our 45% of our unstructured data, which are primarily conversations, which we record, and you cannot do aggregates, group buys, filters, etc. on top of that data. So that's where we leverage a lot of AI capabilities, because underneath, if you can respond to a customer, you understand what's happening. So there we build a bunch of capabilities on understanding conversational data. If you look at a conversation, it's primarily an exchange of multiple dialogues, which is not available to you as insights. It's still something which you have to read and understand. What we did was, we essentially converted them into something which we call intents, right? Intents are what your customers are saying, what your agents are probing. And then on top of that, we created a structured conversational data set. I think that's a recording. And based on this, you essentially assess every call, which is what is the score of the call, whether it's a good call, average call, what are the summaries of customers, what are your customers saying, who are your best performing agents, bottom performing agents, etc. So in the end, you essentially have all your conversational data structured and available to your analytics, then end-to-end business intelligence on top of that data, which is telling you what's your overall quality score like, who are your top performing agents, bottom performing agents from a quality point of view, what are those parameters which get covered properly, what do not get covered properly, and so forth. In the end, you are building a BI, business intelligence, on top of your conversational data, the way you have it for your transactional data. So that's what we have bundled into something which we call Converzen. We have been using it extensively within NoBroker.com, and we have been offering it to customers outside, businesses outside NoBroker.com for the last 1.5 years. We have had some great implementations across multiple businesses, including automobile, retail, insurance, BFSI, education, etc. Converzen is a complete conversational AI cloud which integrates with your business systems, your conversational channels, and enable broadly 3 category of outcomes: complete performance management and contact center AI, virtual agents, and customer insights. Everything that you need to transform your contact center operations with AI. If you look at it, where the industry is headed, a lot of contact center spend is going to be automated with AI. By 2030, this is research from Barclays. We estimate that over 43% of contact center spent on humans will be reduced with AI-based automations. The challenges are huge in India. Like I said, it's not one English, one dialect, one geography, one language. It's a lot more beyond that in India. That's where we are pushing our frontiers to build capabilities of intelligence across different challenges that we encounter. So that's it. Thank you. Thank you for your time.